Two new Magnazone decks are kind of sweeping the higher ranks of Pocket right now. There is Meowscarada Zone or Meowskazone, and then there is Sky Zone, which is Skarmory Magnezone. And there are a couple variations that you can build in these, but here are the two decks that we're talking about right here. Meowskarada Magnezone is really cool because Sprigatito is able to pull everything you need for the Meowskarada line. That is so good into so many EX Pokemon, especially something like Darkrai, right? And then you have the Magnezone line that powers itself. So you only run grass energy with this. All the while you are able to power up really low cost cards in Meowscarada and get huge damage with Magnezone. Then we have our Sky Zone. Now this deck features Skarmory and Magnezone. The interesting thing between these two is they use different Magnemites, right? Depending on the type of energy. So this is a metal deck, so we can use the more recent Magnemite. The other one, we're actually able to use the lightning version of Magnemite that has the colorless energy on it, which can be kind of cool into water decks, right? You get that extra damage. This version relies on Skarmory to do a lot of early damage for very low energy, and then you power up your Magnezone on the bench. This one, of course, has more tools involved because you want to get those attached to Skarmory, which is very, very strong. I like both of these decks for different reasons, and at the end of this video, I'm going to kind of give you my take on which one I like better. Enjoy a tale of two Magnezones. What's the luck today? Yeah, we're not having a very lucky day, but you don't always get lucky, you know? Going into a dark deck. Darkrai. X. You've been killing it? Hey, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, comrade. I don't know why that's a stack sound, so you'll have to be a triple kill.
Triple kill. You're welcome.
Thanks for being part of the triple kills. You're welcome. Welcome to the stack. What do we got? Meow, red. We almost have all of our grass cards already. It's crazy. Like, this will grab Sprigatito or Meowscarada, and then it's almost completely pulled from the deck. It's a pretty full hand here. I think I go straight into Florgato here just because... I mean, there really isn't... I'm looking for Sprigatito, but besides that, you know... Zone. Do a little damage here. I could keep Scour in the deck, but there isn't really a huge reason to. I could also red, but there's not a good reason to use that right now because this Darkrai is going to be in position to get KO'd no matter what by Meowscarada next turn. Obviously, it could retreat. They might just be, they might have had a really unfortunate start. Goes up to 100, even a cape, you know. Sabrina, it's okay. Potion. Gets them to 120. I could do this in a bunch of different ways. You know, we could Volt Charge. Like, you could Volt Charge and then bring out Magnezone and red to end the game. You know, there's that play. There's a lot of ways we end the game here. We could retreat into Meowscarada. That was an easy one for us. Didn't you pull full art red? Oh, I did. I forgot to put it in this deck. Whoops. Interesting start. Didn't this deck win a recent tournament? I think it did, yeah. It did pretty well. It's been doing pretty well lately. Your vote is Tina Darkrai? Yeah. It's a good deck. Are the starts with Magnemite usually losses? Not necessarily, no. The Ursi Day tournament winning deck right now is Palkia, Origin Palkia with Manaphy. Good deck. There's really not a great reason to not evolve here. Unfortunately, we don't have any of our grass cards, and once again, no professors. Arceus Carnivine Executor is your favorite deck right now? That's a fun deck. They've got Weavile. Never mind, they don't. Thought they did. Okay. Sprigatito. I could retreat into Sprigatito right now. The only problem with that is I'm not going to be able to call for anything and not go down, right? So I spinning attack here to take down the active Sneasel. And then I'm going to power Sprig on the bench, hopefully pull in Meowscarada, because Meowscarada takes down Darkrai pretty well. So this gets us into a decent spot here. Darkrai can come up and do some damage to us, but only 20. It's behind on energy. You think Bidoof is a hidden gem with Bibarel? I doubt it, but I hope. I hope it is. I hope that deck just comes out and does something really cool. I mean, I guess I'd bring in Magnezone here. Depending on what I get. Florgato. I could attack right now with this Magnezone. And since I don't have Meowscarada, it's not crazy, but I could also just retreat and attack, and I think that's probably the smart call. Like, it's a bummer to get rid of that energy, but at the same time, if I happen to get my Meowscarada, that's the thing to do, you know? I was 6-1 with this deck. Today I'm 2-8. It happens. That's why it's so funny. Whenever I post a deck, someone will be like, "Oh my gosh, I bricked 3 games. This is the worst deck I've ever seen." I'm like, all right. Well. As someone was mentioning in the chat earlier, once you get up to high ranks, if you're winning like over 50% of the time, that's a good rate to be winning. We get a KO with Meow here. We get a KO with Magnezone. GG. All decks brick, any deck can lose to any other. True. Hey, this is the midway point of the video. We're switching decks right now, so enjoy the other deck. Did you enjoy the first deck? Now enjoy the second. Let me know in the comments. Magnemite. No thanks to BM players. No, I never do. We're going into a water deck. They start Manaphy, which is a good start for them. We have Magnemite, but obviously this deck is playing Metal Energy, so we have the Metal Mite. Could just be a habit. Well, then it's a habit of being a jerk. I don't know what to tell you, Ghoulork. If you do it, don't do it. If it's a habit, break the habit. A rocky helm on the carp, okay. My habit is to punch other people? Well, don't do that. Got a lot of interesting habits out here. The only games I BM in are games that have daily quests, like play 20 red spells. Oh yeah, that's not even BM. That's like the game design. Maybe it was a bot. Are we crazy? Hi, are we unwell? Ew. No basics. You're not feeling well? Well, I believe it. I have to Sabrina here. I don't have a choice. I could Skarmory. I feel like I have to Sabrina though. It's a bummer. I could retreat into Skarmory, take the KO. Maybe that's the call. I could Sabrina. They send in Palkia, take that KO. I have to hit Gyarados with Magneton, and even then it doesn't go down right away. I guess I could... Alright. I think I have to retreat, unfortunately. Because we just need more cards to win this. Other Magnemite. Okay, we have options now. Gyarados, if Gary hits me, it goes down to 160. I hit Gary for how much? 130. A Tails would be chill here. Not super chill. We need Cape. Yeah, I know. We do need Cape. We got it. Okay. Even with Cape, we don't survive it, though, do we? Because of Rocky Helm, right? It doesn't save us, does it? Like, if I... Because I go up to 160, but he hits me for 140 after Rocky. Right? It's not going to work. I think... I think with that Rocky Helm, I can't get enough damage on it. Right? I'm kind of praying that Palkia doesn't hit another heads here. They've already got one heads on me. I gotta hope they get a tails now. They Sabrina me. Now I have to take the hit, right? Now I'm down to 100. I have to take the hit at this point. And get another Magnazone. I think I have to. $130. Magneton could get a KO on them if they hit me here. They have to retreat Gary right now and then get lucky with Palkia. Irida brings them up to 90, which is outside of my Magneton range. They do miss. Close. Very close. Holy moly. A close one. That got scary. People's conceding fingers are fast. Faster than the game's animations, they have the conceding fingers. Giratina? What's the Eevee for? What are you playing, you silly goose? I'm guessing it's Leafeon, huh? It's the only thing I could imagine in that deck. The Psychic Energy? Vaporeon? Oh, yeah, it's got Grass Energy. So they're playing Leafeon, Giratina, maybe Giratina. So they got Giratina EX, Leafeon EX, and regular Giratina. I could see it. My opponent had the pilot's license. That's true. They had the pilot's license. There was not much we could do. Regular Giratina's so bad. I mean, it does 120, right? So it's something. Cyrus. We have Magneton. Yeah, I think the thing that would... I think it would be nice to run that Origin Form Dialga, because I do feel like sometimes it's just like... I don't have enough basics. I just need, like... I do need one more basic, I think. Leafeon can only give grass energy to grass Pokemon. This is true. And it's got Mew. Oh. Okay. I'm listening. Okay. Well. Now we're in a tough spot, because if I don't evolve into Magnezone right now and they Sabrina me, it's over. So I kind of have to just evolve to Magnezone right now because I can tank a hit. Sadly, it's my only way. But I lose the energy generation. I just don't have a choice, you know? You know what's crazy? People with these crazy decks somehow win. Yeah, I mean, Giratina is just dang good. Without them doing anything all game, Giratina is ready to attack for 130 damage with 170 HP. It didn't need to find a stage 2. It didn't even really need to put any energy of its own on. It's just ready to go. They do go for it. Luckily for us, we at least get to hit it, you know? Because with Sabrina, they obviously can't run Geo or anything like that. So we at least get one shot at it. Which should be red. I guess I could play it. No, because I have to Cyrus it, so... It's going to have to be red. Which does 130. Which means if it hits again, it goes down. And we have Cyrus, so they're going to have to heal it with Pokemon Center Lady. I think we're set to go here. I think Cyrus is just GG here. Yeah, they're going to retreat into Mew. Oh, they Mars. That's a good play. We have Sabrina. We lose our Cyrus. It's still in our deck. Doo-doo-doo. We have Magnemite. If I Sabrina, they bring in Leafeon, which doesn't really help us. Mew, I'm not too worried about Mew being in the active spot, honestly. Not for a second, at least. Pokeball Skarmory. I can put in other Magnemite, which I think is maybe the call. It's Sabrina food? Maybe, yeah, for Leaf. We're hoping we grab our Cyrus. Okay, they're going to attack with Leafeon. Oh, they can't even attack with... Oh, I guess they could Dawn. Have they Dawned? They could Dawn Leafeon. There we go. Energy off Mew for sure. We still have Cyrus as an option. I can Sabrina here. But it's not going to slow him down enough. And there it is. Okay. Look how fast they concede. It's like that. It's so fast. Here we are. It's the end of the video. I have to say, for me, I was having much better luck with Skyzone. I also think adding in an Origin Form Dialga could be really strong for this deck, and I want to try that next time I stream. Me personally, I'm a Skyzone fan. Let me know, are you Skyzone or are you Meowscarada Zone in the chat? In the comments. Wow. It's been a day. Love you guys. We did it.